I guess I could have it kind of woke up.
I think it's working.
It should be fine if we know how to technology.
I think we're working. Did we?
Do we exist?
Am I people? I look like people.
It's happening.
Into the sphere.
Yay!
All right.
Okay.
The thing is, now I can hear us. I kind of want to be like, welcome to PAX, everybody! It's Monday, we're almost at the end. Someone's got a little bit of enthusiasm left, and he's going to make it everyone else's problem.
Mainly mine. Mine. It's going to be my problem.
Yeah, pretty much. We might be able to bring up the banter as well. No, don't make me open Microsoft Edge.
What are you trying to do?
I was going to get chat over here so we can be like, hey!
You don't.
I totally know how to stream for a living. This is.
Oh, I don't see that.
Oh, who's this little fire?
Who is that? Can they fight?
Yeah, I think they actually can.
I think so.
Oh, and Catastros. I'm gonna give you a little crowd view on this one. Where is it?
I'll do the crowd thing.
Okay, now check this out. First! There we go. That has been announced to multiple people over at PAX.
Yeah.
None of them care, but that's okay.
That's fine.
They should not have given me a booth. Anyway, how are you doing, you beautiful Mother Hubbards? It is day 4 of PAX, and everything hurts.
Everything hurts, including my mental existence.
Yeah, it turns out there are actually parts of the human soul that can hurt after a convention this long.
I didn't know that was possible still.
But miss you all. I hope you're doing splendid. Legend, Catastros, Dustin. How dare you, Dustin? Are you saying a gingerbread this man?
Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, does this officially count as a sponsored stream? Kind of. We're not getting paid for this, but for posterity's sake, and so the FTC doesn't climb up my bum and take up residence, we're streaming from the Beacn booth.
Yay!
We got invited to come here for an hour and natter, so yeah, we're just gonna tell you PAX stories, have a talk.
Yeah.
I don't know, whiff a coffee.
Talk about all the things.
I drank all my coffee.
You did.
I said hoof a coffee, but there's no coffee in these hands.
So you're a liar.
I'm a liar and a fraud. The Will Overguard story, everyone.
Yay!
Oh, but no. TLDR. These guys, Beacn. They make the kit that I use when I'm streaming.
All the homies like Beacn.
Yeah. So yeah, I know this.
Yeah.
Although we have the cool, fancy mixer nobule. We don't have the big button here.
There's that.
So yeah, I have to look down to you lot on the phone to chat. So if I'm nosing phone, it's because I'm reading.
I got you.
We've got caffeine, we've got Vanderboost. But seriously, it's not just broadcasting to you. They've got speakers out.
Yeah,
These are the people who must be cursed to listen to my words.
This is true.
So yeah, I hope you're all doing splendid. Bacon's not dead.
Well, maybe.
Are you gonna say the people of PAX, the Beacn Avenger, is no longer with us? Because I'm not saying that.
Well, technically, they're undead.
Technicality.
Technically.
Yay and Kimball and all of you, hello. So welcome to PAX. As we're saying, it's day 4. The energy is weirdly better than most PAX day 4s have had, and the show floor is odd.
Yeah, a little bit.
We were having a little pre-banter about how there aren't as many booths with events, but the ones that do have them are spectacular.
I want to know how many people have gone to the Rage Room.
Oh shit, yeah. So if y'all haven't seen, so this is Borderlands 4's like big tour. They have a humongous booth. They have incredible cosplayers. What you would expect from a AAA song and dance. Mm-hmm. They also have a Rage Room.
Yes. It's wonderfully brilliant and a mess.
Little Fire hasn't gotten to go in the Rage Room.
I haven't yet, but I think I could use it.
Maybe we can get like a special after, or they just give you one of the bats and we can just go from there.
I don't know if they'll give me a bat, if I'm being honest.
Oh, sorry, and to the Mental Monk, thank you. The reason why, lamentably, is because the line on that caps so fast. So, like, on the show floor, there's been Silksong, Borderlands 4, Digimon, Magic, and those lines have been capping almost immediately in the mornings.
Yep. Even today, which you would think it would be slower.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that as we were going to be rolling around towards, like, Monday afternoon, like, the Mistfall and people like that would... But no.
Nope. Still busy. Which is good for them. Hashtag blame Will, absolutely.
Why is it my fault?
It's always your fault.
It's actually fair. That's the theme of this weekend. Will's fault.
So, what are we going to start with? What do we talk about first? Where do you want to begin? Because we have an entire hour to just talk at Longship.
Yeah, so that's the thing. We've just been given this slot for an hour. We get to chinwag and talk with you lot, so...
Shark facts. Okay, you have to rephrase a shark fact you have said in the past.
Sharks don't regrow teeth. Sharks pre-grow teeth. Every shark tooth you see is actually the tip of a magazine of teeth they have in their stupid, bitey shark faces.
Yay! Shark fact.
I hate that I remembered that! You did this to me! You did this to me.
So, I think we can maybe start at the start of the weekend.
Yeah.
What did we even do on Thursday? Let's start Thursday.
Okay, yeah, we'll do the PAX, the story so far. So Thursday was the Sober X Twitch meetup.
Which was wonderful.
You remember when I did the headphone video with the sniper elite, the blam, 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 and the... well, we actually met up with those guys, and they've been lovely.
Absolutely wonderful.
I
have my own little earbuds now.
They are pink and cute.
And they're great because they actually block out his sound. I don't hear him speaking if those are in my ears. That should tell you something.
That's the sand sound guarantee. It blocks out this ginger.
Yes, Nova. No, there are always going to be Pikachu headphones, Caffeine. Always.
We're not getting rid of them.
No.
We just don't love them anymore. What?
Don't say that. don't say that. Don't say. Why would you say that to Nicki Minaj?
Say that to Nicki Minaj. I'm going so blank. Friends, we've been going hard. Because I finished stream. Little Fire came off work, and we immediately went to the sober meet.
Yes.
And we have not stopped moving since then. We had this grand idea that we were going to take things a little easier this PAX. We weren't going to like party until 4 a.m.
Which we didn't.
We haven't.
We haven't, actually. Thank you for that, because I don't know how I could handle that.
I think we both would have died. It would have been a double fatality.
Yeah.
You would have killed me and then exploded.
Probably.
Like those fire elementals from Final Fantasy, just doosh, taking us both out.
Right. Okay, so Soba, we did day 0. Fun.
Yes.
Fun. And then what did we do Friday? What nonsense did we get into Friday?
Oh, of course, Friday was the bloody panel.
Yeah, talk about the panel, which some of you guys watched. Thank you for that.
And thank you for streaming that one. It just meant that I could flail around more and focus on. So yeah, the big thing Friday for me was the Make a Game in an Hour panel, which was a massive success. We didn't quite cap the room. We almost capped the room.
Did.
There was only like 5 or 6 seats left in the back. And people were filtering in, but like, we were in the most hidden corner of the new convention center of Summit. And you had to go past the gigs, you had to go past the famous people panel to get to ours.
Yeah, he was panicking the whole time. I'm being
No.
honest. He's like, nobody's gonna
Was
be
I
here.
panicking?
Yes, nobody's gonna come watch me. It's just gonna be me talking to myself. And then everyone was there.
It was more like I was trying to psych myself up for what it would have been like if it had just been 2 people at the front being like, say potato!
But it was a lovely little game that did function.
Yes.
A nice little toaster.
Oh, actually, for those of you who are chilling and illing, I can give you the bloody
They
link.
already put it. It's already in chat. Put the phone down. You're fine. Longship has you. Put the phone down.
Why do you not keep me around?
For entertainment value.
Yeah.
I think.
Friday we kind of burnt out. So
Yeah.
after that, oh no, Friday was the great night because, so okay, I did burn out. So rather than going out for bevies Friday night, as we were heading down the escalator at like 11:30, Do you know what was still open?
Right.
The Steel Battalion room.
We went to mech basic training together.
So it was a Longship and Friends only session on Steel Battalion, and it was
and
the
the
best.
one random that we snagged off an escalator somewhere.
I figure he's gonna end up being a friend.
Probably.
He got recruited into mech boot camp, like he doesn't get a choice.
He was going down and we were going up, and I was just like, you.
It wouldn't even been close to the first person to been shanghaied into the Longship.
So we went to basic training.
And one of the gentlemen there had a classic Polaroid. So we have these lovely, like, end of the anime 8th MS team style photos of all of us in, like, mech basic training. And then we did, like, the team pose at the end.
You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of the photos you find in Resident Evil in the,
Yes!
in the police station. And they, like, look at stars before literally all of them died.
Yeah. Wesker's still off in the background, shades on, plotting their death.
So there was that.
It's not a cult, Dom! Attention, people of PAX, it's not a cult.
Well,
Legally.
Legally, yeah. So that was Friday. Saturday, what did we do? Do I remember Saturday?
I don't know how much Saturday Saturday was the too much day.
It was. Saturday was a lot. It was a lot. Lots of peopling, lots of moving.
Okay, so there's a few of you here that have done PAXs and have done PAXs with me. You know what I'm like. I love people. I am in my element on a Saturday on the show floor with a sea of humans. I could not be hanging with somebody who is more of the opposite. And
it is,
how do you phrase this one?
I feel like I have met 732 people this weekend. And unfortunately, I remember 5 of their names. Love you. I remember 5 of y'all's names.
That's pretty peak, though.
Yeah. Thank you, Nova. I love you.
So we did do some cheeky sausage rolls and a gin flight.
I do. Oh, yes. Talk about the gin flight.
Yeah. So Elephant and Castle had
Yeah.
a gin flight, and it was actually really good.
It's really good.
Because the thing was, like, I first got introduced to Elephant and Castle, which, if you don't know, is a British-themed restaurant that's kind of almost on the block around for downtown Seattle. I don't know why that was so hard. And it was funny because, like, oh, let's take the British person to the fake British restaurant. But it's ended up being, like, a safe bet to get staple food and sausage rolls. Mm-hmm. And their mini sausage rolls slap.
And DJ Coyle, exactly. 700 of those people were named Dave. Yeah.
There's so many Daves.
So many Daves.
But yeah. Like, I don't want to talk about the bad of PAX, if that's cool. Like, I want to share with you all the good stuff.
Yeah, we're still the nice, good highlights.
Yeah. We got Bethed.
We got Beth.
I'll tell you about that tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow.
But no, we've met. It's not all just been a cavalcade of people. It's just I get how much it can be. So
yeah, to go from not socializing at all to socializing every second of the day is a lot. But it has also been really nice to put faces to names.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm going to jump ahead because I want to tell you all this while we're here and while possibly other people. I bullied a game out of PAX.
Let's talk about it.
My name is Will Overguard, and I destroyed an AI dev, and I am not sorry about
Now,
it.
Technically, legally, we can't say that it was because a post was posted on Blue Sky, but we can
We
say
haven't been able to prove.
the timeline is timelining.
So, you'll remember T-posing George Washington gun arm, the most heinously AI-generated game that we encountered before PAX, right? On the list of AI-gen games.
Mm-hmm.
I knew they were on the show floor. We'd seen that trailer. We knew the stank of whatever the game was they were working on. I'm not going to say because they're not getting free promo from me.
Worked on is loose, but yes.
Sorry, this is a dog. Dog.
Puppy. Puppy.
I can't say hello because they have a service vest on,
Yes.
but I can look at them.
They're working really hard right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we go on over there to point it out because, like, the AI stuff hasn't been as bad as some of us were worried. Despite what all the paint huffing tech bros have been saying, AI-generated games are not the future,
No.
and they are extremely not welcome at PAX. But I wanted to take photos of the most egregious, because I thought it would be funny. And if they have the money to be at PAX, that means they had the money to hire an artist.
Yes.
Gone. Not even a
Weren't there.
snifter.
Someone's in their space.
So
They're not there.
we went back and forth. Maybe we got lost. Maybe we didn't see what was going on. Nah, nothing. But they're still on the profile. They're still on the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out that on Tuesday of last week, they completely cancelled and their booth was given to someone else. Do you want to know when the AI list went out?
Interesting. When did it go out?
I believe the AI list went out on Tuesday.
Huh.
So I am feeling so smug.
Yeah.
There was also an AI art company over at Summit who just changed their name,
Yeah.
but they didn't seem to be very popular.
Good. Good. Right, good.
So yeah, it was just I'm taking that as my little badge of honor. That was my cleanup crew for
We
PAX.
should make a pin for that.
AI art slayer,
Yeah.
slop ender. No, wait, no, that's very bad, and I do not want to pin with slop ender on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there has been a lot of interesting games. It's just the reason I don't have my usual fervor about me is because a lot of it is stuff that we, as the Longship, already knew about, or things that we've researched.
Yeah.
So far, there's not been anything that like leapt out from the shadows and was like surprise. But in the same breath, like I did do the research on everything, so I knew what was going to be here.
Fair.
Oh yeah, Moose is like painted on like something like the kill counter on a fighter jet.
Yeah.
Here's how many AI games I've murdered.
That could be a part of the piece for your Gundam build.
Yes.
Big birthday build.
Kill for every AI game slain. Well, and also, okay, there was a game coming out that I was very much looking forward to, and it had like a Metal Gear Solid, like indie vibe going on. And unfortunately, the team had decided to go with like AI generated stuff, and I made a real nice post just being like, hey, I hope you get rid of this. And in response to like myself and everyone else's, they've completely cut it out. They hired proper voice actors to really give it that pep. And now that's the thing we can support. Because like, it's not about shitting on people for doing a thing they didn't know was bad.
Because not everybody is as in the spaces that would be talking about those very things. So they don't. I'm willing to give people the benefit of the doubt that they just don't know how bad it is.
Yeah. And so that is a game that I will be streaming for you all at some point. I totally remember the name of it. I'm just being coy. I haven't forgotten.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Of course not. But it does mean that the Longship gets to see it.
Yes.
That's cool.
And that kind of thing, like, I really do want to support, like, you know, teaching people, helping them understand what they're dealing with and fixing this.
I think it's a good lesson in that it's okay to make mistakes as long as you take accountability and fix it.
Yes, it really is. However, if you got money for PAX, you got money for artists.
Yes. And you should always support your artists.
And like, so the thing that annoyed me is like the AI Gen Magic the Gathering company. They basically make Magic the Gathering peripherals, but all the art is AI Gen and vomitously ugly. With the money they spent on that booth, they could have hired 10 indie artists who are starving right now to do them cool Magic the Gathering stuff.
Yep.
Because like, here's the thing: we went over to Sanshi and Fangamer. I now have the Rain World Chieftain plushie. And a scav.
Let's talk about that adventure because they were out. They were sold out, and I thought this man was going to cry on the floor. I'm not even kidding. I thought he was going to cry. And then they were like, but tomorrow, if you get here early in the morning. And I'm like, so we're waking up early. Fun fact, we did not wake up early.
No,
but
we did not.
We did get one.
Yes.
We did get one.
Then the thing was, I couldn't not do the well actually joke every time because over on Sanshi they have a little poster that says nothing made by AI, all made by humans. But they put it right underneath all the Slugcat plushies, which, as those of you who are well educated will know, actually some of those Slugcats were made by supercomputers. Some of them were made wrong.
Well, You know, depends on who you're asking.
The poor slug cat who had super cancer.
Okay, that's fair.
Super monster alien cancer.
Fair.
But that's another story. So we went back twice. I made the joke twice, and there was a mixture of both awe and please get away from me that the Sanchi staff had that I really appreciate.
No, because they did find us later, and were like, "You two are our favorite people."
Oh yeah, they did. Okay, I
did.
retract that.
Yeah, retract that because they actually liked us.
Also, if you didn't see, I managed to get one of the Tunic physical books. And one thing I haven't shown you all yet is C222 made me runic flashcards for Tunic.
Yes, which
Like,
is so nice.
It's
First off,
so cool.
he's probably gonna cry later when he finally lets his brain stop. But
Yeah, I haven't.
it's cool and sweet at the same time.
It really is. It was also cool. We got to see Sauron's poster in the wild.
Yeah,
It looks so good. And
it looks really good.
if I think I could get it home without it getting busted, I would get it here. But I think we'll just have to order it and put it up on the wall.
We'll order it so it gets here safely.
Yeah. Numbers isn't in, is he? Oh yeah. I mean, Dom, we've gotten to hang out with C222 a whole bunch. Like, when the world sucks less, come out to the US for a con. We'll be a squad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So numbers is here.
Yay! So numbers. Here's the thing. I don't know if I can move the camera, but that little top left right there, that's new Digimon. So I'm staring those Digimon in their little Digiballs.
Enjoy those corner pixels.
Yeah, there's corner pixels of Digiballs. I mean, I might be able to.
Don't.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't mess with it.
Don't touch it.
You can see all the sponsored branding around this. I shouldn't be messing with it.
Exactly. Just keep it there because then they can look at dogs. There's so many dogs that walk by.
Okay, we can't see because of the guy stretching, but there is a puppy there. I've got a dog's butt staring me right in the eye.
So that was. Where did we leave off? Saturday?
That was Saturday.
Yeah.
So we got the plushies, we got the things. We ended up calling it early on Saturday just because real life happened so much. And then yesterday was more panels, which went really well. Hopefully you saw that one.
Oh, well.
And I got to have this really good moment. After we did the panel... Oh, now you can see the dog. After we did the panel, after getting to talk about these wonderful games on itch.io and show off all these wonderful things, I got to lead a small army of indie fanatics from the convention center to SIX, the Seattle Indies Expo, and it was like, Indies with me!
I think the best way to describe it is, when the little kids go on field trips here in Seattle and they have them attached by this leash, they're all connected like little duckies. That's what it was like.
I was the leash.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Those are known friendos.
Friends.
Look at us, we're being professional streamers!
So that was
I should
fun.
not be allowed to have a microphone.
I really enjoyed the indies.
Yeah, no, the SIX Indies...
Six was really good this year.
It was 2 floors. The quality of games coming out of Seattle Indies Expo was so good. And there was a student exhibition up top, including some games that we will be covering, but also we got to chat with a bunch of these kids, and it's easy to forget how we as a squad, especially Longship and friends, we have a level of knowledge about the games industry that is above and beyond most industry consultants.
But there was a time.
There was a time. Everyone was a kid once.
When you're just a starry-eyed little kid who just wants to make video games because it's your dream. And that's the important part.
And so getting to meet with them, and rather than being like, you're never going to make it, kid, being like, right,
Yeah.
here's what we're doing. Here is how we're going to get your game on Steam. Here's how we're going to promote it. Here's how we're going to bring you glory, finance, video games.
Something. So that was fun. That was fun because they had some really good projects.
No, they really did. One team was making Post Void as kind of like an Into the Spider-Verse brawler. It looked really good.
Oh, yeah, I think I still have the.
Yeah. And I'd show you the other one, but those kids hadn't made a Steam page yet because they didn't think they should.
They had a TikTok though.
They did have a TikTok that was doing really well. Yeah.
It's super cute.
What are they teaching these kids in school? You make a Steam page, you get your wish lists, and you make $1 squillion of indie games.
Well, maybe you hope. Fingers crossed. don't tell them that. They might not.
It could happen.
It could. I could also win the lottery.
Yes. But okay. the game's news is dominated by layoffs and bad times and this idea that it's all over. And then you come to PAX and you meet these students, and it reminds you that no, okay, the wheel has turned. How we buy video games, how we play them, how we sell them, it's a different world now. It's changed. Anyone who tells you it is how it was is wrong. But it's not over, and there's this. We're about to see this groundswell of new talent. Like, this year there's no shortage of great games.
No.
But it feels like this is the old guard's last run.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking. It's not, there's a lot of catastrophizing when it comes to this industry, and there is a lot of bad.
Yeah.
It's okay, but it is simply change. We have to adjust. You either grow and change and adjust, or you get lost to time.
Yes.
And you become the people we talk about in, oh, remember back in the day, blah, blah, blah. Or you can be like, well, back in the day we did this, but today we're this, and we're still here. But you have to go with the waves, my guys. You have to keep moving.
You do. Because you can't change the time. You
Nope.
know? No one is immune to the churn.
Nope.
And where you find yourself afterwards, you never know. But you come here and you see people succeeding and you see people doing their first titles, and it reminds you that there's so much hope. You know? One of our industry friendos, who I got to meet him at GDC, making Starlight Frontier.
Right.
Which we sat down and played the game, which I said was like roguelike front mission. It's better than that.
It's so good.
It's roguelike front mission Jackbox. Each of you control a different limb on a mech in a front mission style roguelike.
Yes.
I don't know why people are just making video games for me. Look at all these people here to play games, and yet they made that just for me.
Truly. I think it's in the little, there's like an asterisk somewhere there.
Yeah.
It's like simply for Will Overguard.
For Will Overguard, but we'll let anybody else. And we'll be doing some promos and stuff with them, and we'll be definitely helping them out.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, they homies.
But also, even if they weren't, it's just good. It's just good.
Yeah. And it's real nice to see. Like, there's a few of the main staples that are still here. You know, Berserk Studios, our homies over at DreadX is here. They have some incredible games.
Oh, absolutely.
We got to meet the White Knuckle dev, was it Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, somewhere in there.
And it was so lovely, because he's there like, I had no idea it was going to do this good.
Oh, we got to talk to Dead Letter Department.
Yeah, we got to talk to the Dead Letter Department devs. Another team that did not know, well, another person did not know it's going to be awesome. So it turns out the Dead Letter Department is based on his mate's job. His friend actually did data entry at a warehouse in the dead of night. He had to take a train at night to go do data entry in this like tiny room.
And you know, the bad part is that video is still not edited and up.
Yeah, so you don't even know.
You don't even know the 3 hours that we spent in that game.
And once we get that video up, we can then do a follow-up of, like, maybe we'll do it as a stream next time, because boy howdy did that transcode go, oh.
It was wonderful, but we do need to get that up.
So no, Catherine, I don't mean Lightyear Frontier. Do I mean Lightyear Frontier? No, it's Starlight Frontier.
It's Starlight. I have the card.
You're thinking of the farming game. Yeah. You're thinking of the farming game. This is Stardust. I'm saying it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Friends of PAX, individuals in the local area, please be sure to check out Stardust Frontier. It's giant robots, but also Jackbox. You didn't know you needed it until I said it, and I didn't even make it. Hire me to promote your game. I'm very hungry.
Please hire him. He needs to be socialized, please.
It's like you need like the equivalent of a dog park
He's
to let me go
going
run
to
around.
eat the couch. And I like that couch.
It's a good couch.
It is. I would like to not have teeth marks in it.
So yeah, I'm trying to think of like what else is really worth highlighting from this PAX, because there's been a lot.
There is a lot. There's a lot.
You know what's also been nice is that this PAX is a great reminder that we're in an international industry. Now, Microsoft aren't here. There are children nearby, so my opinions on that will be for another time.
Should we switch it?
Oh, we probably should. My opinions on that will be for another time, but I will say that we've got incredible devs from all across like Eastern Europe. We've got incredible devs from China, South Korea, Japan. PAX PAX is always... No, I shouldn't say always. But PAX has always had a heavy, like, US lean in terms of, like, the games that are here and the viewpoints and ideas that you get. And, this has been, like, a great melting pot. I thought with Gamescom being as close as, we wouldn't have as many international devs, and yet here the heck we are.
Who was it last night who was saying they were somewhere and then spent one day here and then we're here and they're going to Japan after this? Like,
You remember I told you about Parkour? The dog parkour secret agent game.
we got to play Parkour.
We got to play Parkour!
Which, the dog does not die. The dog does not die in that game.
He was determined to make sure we knew. The dog doesn't die in Parkour, he just respawns.
Just
respawns. And we actually had a really interesting conversation about how, like, there are a large number of people that find any kind of, like, injury or harm to, especially dogs in video games, to be like a nah.
Mm-hmm.
And thinking about it closer to, like, arachnophobia rather than thinking about it like, can you pet the dog? I think it's really cool. Because, like, me and Fearless had a long conversation about Stalker 2 and how the audio for the dogs in peril is too real.
You know what's coming next. He mentioned Stalker 2. You know what's about to pop off. You know what he's about to say. Go ahead. I feel it on you.
If you haven't seen the VOD of the itch.io panel, there is a moment when I realize I can talk about Project Silverfish. And I start dancing before I realize I'm dancing. Hang on, I'm just going to use... Because what you can't tell is, people are moving around. So these lovely individuals can hear us. So we're allowed to address them.
Oh, here we go.
Friends of PAX, allow me to recommend you a video game. The game is Project Silverfish, and you need it in your life. You're going to look it up on Steam, and you'll be like, wow, that disembodied British voice sure was right. Project Silverfish. Play it today in early access.
It's definitely a wholesome, cozy game.
It's a wholesome, cozy game.
Nothing bad happens.
You know what? Anything's cozy now.
Everything's cozy.
Everything's cozy and nothing is. We're in the multiverse of coziness.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my cozy game.
Yeah. Well,
I'll sit there by the campfire and make frog and beef stew. And just watch the sunrise.
I just eat raw crickets.
Oh, so this might be TMI. While I was in the bathroom earlier with Bubble Guts, they have done... My stomach has been so mad for like a day and a half. They announced they're doing an update to Project Silverfish. You can add your own songs, and they have changed the way that spawning works. So teams will now move from area to area in real time.
Oh.
So you're still never safe, but there's going to be a bit more logic to it, but also like a bit more of a like, you know what, you won't just jump out of an area and jump back in and you're safe. No, you'd have to actually run for it.
Oh, I love that. I hate that, but I love that.
See, Caffeine's like 2 steps ahead of me. Kimball, we are not sponsored, but I do use Beacn. So these guys here, I use them for streaming every day. So they asked if people wanted to stream from their booth, and I'm like, hey Beacn, I like your toys. I'm already using them. Sponsor me? That's my actual business pitch. One of these lovely individuals here on the Beacn stand, I grasped at their pants leg while sobbing, please sponsor me!
True. I do have that video, but I'm not going to post it. It's just for me. That's just for me.
But yeah, so there is a new feature for Project Silverfish where we can have custom music in. I think we should do a Will remix jam. You can make songs and weirdness and nonsense from my noises.
Mm-hmm. I need a nightcore dumpty noise song.
I want some like, I don't know, I want some like, I almost said Baja Break.
Oh.
Taco Bell, you've ruined my brain. I want some Amen Break drum and bass Will samples. I want that. What? Oh, and welcome.
There you go.
Well, okay, song 1 done.
Yeah.
It's just Crows used to do this with samples, and I don't know if the Longship has the number of musically talented people to do it, but I'd love to see if we can. I'd love to get stupid with it. Friendos!
I wanted to do that, Legend. I wanted to make like the Wii menu music, but with just your random screechies and stuff.
I think you could.
I could. It's just time consuming.
Okay. One of the few problems of this PAX that I do need to highlight is that someone hasn't finished Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2.
God forbid I have other things to do.
So I keep seeing incredible cosplays, and I want to be like, oh my god, that's... I can't tell you.
Oh. You know, I will say this too. I've noticed less cosplays this year. Is that just me? Last year I felt like it was everywhere, and now there are some. There's a lot of Peak, a lot of French.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the number one cosplay that's been here is the French costume from Claire Obscura, Expedition 33. And it's been so funny.
Yeah.
There's also been, like, people just dressed as baguettes following them round.
Speaking of cosplay.
Yep. But I do wonder if that's because Dragon Con is at the same time, and Dragon Con's gone hard this year. You saw the video, same as I did from TikTok.
Yeah.
But, like, I didn't get a picture of it because I'm a fucking idiot. But there was an incredible Warframe cosplayer doing the rounds. And there's been a few exceptional, like, pro cosplayers. Obviously, the Larian squad is there.
Of course.
You know, shout out to everyone who isn't a Starian. If you're allowed to hate on Ronnie, I'm allowed to hate on Starian.
I plan on replaying another playthrough of Baldur's Gate, and Shadowheart will be getting yeeted off the cliff again.
Oh, no. On Shadowheart, we're in agreement.
Okay.
I
just want to upset people within the Longship, because I know somebody's like, what the...
Oh, yeah, there we go, Avenger.
There it is.
My Shadow Babe!
Yes, she did. She
Yeah.
Shadow did.
Well, you know what I love as well is, like, Larian is here with their full booth of Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 has been out for a while, but it's still something that means a lot to everyone here.
Yeah.
They don't have to spend the money to come to PAX. They are not contractually obliged to come hang and chill out with us. But they do, and the full cosplay squad is there, and they're giving it their all. And it doesn't even feel like a victory lap anymore. It feels like just like community hangs.
Versi, no. The moment that Lizelle hit on me, I felt assaulted. I was so uncomfortable. I was like, ew, what did I do to deserve this? Get away from me, please.
You just licked a dead spider. That's something you did. No, don't do it again! What's wrong with you?
Stop licking the spider.
Stop licking that spider!
Yeah, that's gonna be forever.
Yeah, well, and it's, again, like, Larian don't have to spend that money, but they're independent, and they can, and they wanna, and I really appreciate that.
Ugh.
Vershi, I can't say that because they're a little ears present.
Yeah.
Caffeine. Family-friendly show.
Oh my god.
So yeah, like, I don't feel like we've had a time to really digest this PAX in its entirety. It's been wonderfully spaced out. The convention center has been gorgeous. Puppy!
Working puppy. Working puppy.
Can't pet the dog because he's working. Can't pet the dog, but I want to. I make friends with him. I can't pet the dog, but he's adorable, and he'll never know we would have been best friends with a dog. We could literally do this all day. Why aren't we doing this?
We could have done this all day.
Eye in the sky with Will and Jess.
There you go. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Maybe next year we'll be IRL streamers.
We could do that.
We could do that.
Well, I think I like this setup as well, because we have the out speakers, so, like, if anyone we know, we can be like, hello! Or, like, shout out good cosplayers and whatnot, but also, everyone must listen to the echoing voice of Will. This isn't fluffing my ego at all.
Oh, dear God.
I'm normal about this.
Oh, my God. I'm having flash, like, my brain is like, what does tonight hold? And I'm severely under-caffeinated and underfed for this. There you go, I got you.
I do like the, what, ho, and welcome. Oh, dog.
Oh, puppy.
So standout bit or title of the weekend while still frazzled. The mycology, no, not mycology, the astrotol... Mushrooms in space.
Yes.
Space mushrooms.
Space mushrooms.
Mainly because we couldn't find it because it was some kind of, like, strange, twisted, warped area within the convention center. We already told you about Stardust Frontier.
Yeah.
We said about Barcore.
I got to see Boo Crew again, which
Yes.
was cool. I talked to them last year before they went to Tokyo Game Show.
And they're doing good.
They're doing really good. The development is coming along, and that's lovely.
Yeah, so Legend, it's a acid-soaked immersive sim, which has the gameplay of like Viscera cleanup meets.
Slash power wash them,
Yeah,
but with a story.
yeah, it's like acid Prey Nouveau type thing. It looks really good.
It does look good.
Your job is to clean up this strange mycological experiment that's spread out, and also find the crew members and put them to rest. So it's not quite a like ooga booga booga things in the dark, but it still has that you are alone. Shit is weird. Good luck.
Yeah.
Smells like a mushroom. Sorry, I just immediately think of the Dark Souls mushrooms that just go. But that's been the other thing, is that maybe it's because we spent so much time on Summer Games Fest. Maybe it's because we spent so much time like researching and looking into stuff. But it's not been. There haven't been as many jump out surprises. We had a lovely conversation with the D&T people.
Right. Let's
So-
talk about that.
Well, there's there's nothing to say just yet.
No, but I just mean like what was there. They have these cute little cups that had an adorable little mimic on it.
Oh yes.
It was so, and he was like staring at a butterfly. It was so cute.
It's a little mimic chest chasing a butterfly.
So cute.
So D&T as in steeped. And we made friends with one of the people working there because I was like, oh, we're doing this thing called The Tower. And you could tell he's had like 50 people pitch them their D&D show already. And he's like, all right, let me guess, it's 5 bards. I'm like, so you know the show Nightmare? And he's like, you know Nightmare? Well, actually, he asked me, is like, did you assume I knew Nightmare because I'm British? And I went, yes. He's like, well, you're correct. You chose the right box, though. So yeah, we haven't had the chance to hang with a few of the usual crew as we might have liked to.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to have some like post-Baron hangs and things. We got to scheme up the tower,
Yeah.
but the tower is coming, and it's gonna be totally normal.
That's totally normal.
We saw Joe Cat for a hot second.
Yeah,
We saw a lot of homies for about like 30 seconds in passing.
Mhm.
It was real good.
It was good. It was lovely. Trying to think of
Right.
what else has happened. I still have not found die yet, like any dice.
Oh, so you know the whole, like, you know, the staff chooses the wizard, right? Like how Gandalf had to find that perfect staff. As you all know, that's how dice works. Dice and dice boxes. You can look at dice, you can purchase them, but your dice, they choose you, especially with a little case. And so we went through the full plethora of Summit. So far, nothing. Now, we could do a last Trundle.
We could do one last walkthrough.
Because in terms of unseasonal things that is going to happen, I'm probably going to call it the next couple hours and go crash.
Get some pizzas.
Yeah, I want staple food that should stay down, and if it doesn't, I want to be at home when it doesn't. Oh, hey up, Scotty.
Scotty!
No, caffeine, an actual Joker.
Yeah. If not, we'll go back and find it.
And that could be the first song on our brand new
That could
Silverfish
be the
album.
first, I imagine we're still doing clip of the month.
Yes, but it is a new month, so I don't know who won last month, but we will find out.
Yeah. We have to figure that out.
Clip of the Month Club is still going, and this is some good fodder right here.
Speaking of Let It Die,
Oh, yeah. We haven't had the chance to get hands-on with, what is it, Romeo is Killer? Because
Something like that.
there's Hotel Barcelona that's coming out soon, and then there is, like, Killer is Romeo, Romeo is Killer. Because it's not Killer is Dead, that's the 360 title. Which, I don't know if you'd enjoy, but I'd love to show you because it's like proto Let It Die.
okay.
But we got to talk to one of our homies who worked on Let It Die, and it was excellent. Sorry, I don't know why I'm just call and response with somebody's phone. But whoever that was, hi, my name's Will. I will make you a custom phone ringtone. I figure it'll be something like, your sound card works perfectly. Stop that incessant clicking.
Oh my god.
I'm not that kind of orc. Hire me for voice acting as well. I'm available for sale.
Valid.
Will Numpty for food.
There it is. Thank you, caffeine.
You know what? So Kimball, actually, I'd be more than happy to do that. I could do like a little snippet of just some like clean Will samples. Do like a royalty-free Will pack, because that's what Crows does. Chicks.
Someone's playing Tavern Manager Simulator. Get off the.
Okay. Whoever logged into Steam prior has left it logged in. Now, I'm not going to be mischievous, but I want to wishlist Project Silverfish.
No, stop it.
That feels like a little too invasion of privacy, but once again, this is Will Overguard of the Viking Longship, reminding you all to wishlist Project Silverfish. This is not a sponsored endorsement. This is fanaticism.
It never ends. Yeah, do you want to?
Yeah, we'll log off of that.
What if it's not? Well, let's not do that.
because
theirs?
What if it's the Beacn people's?
So we'll leave it, and then after this, we'll talk to them.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Because then like they might have to scramble to find out like their authenticator
Exactly.
and.
So don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
What was I supposed to do there?
I
missed the cue apparently.
So it's Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Oh,
It's fine.
Do you realize how many years ago that was? Be serious.
True. Back when Peter Molyneux was still relevant and not trying to sell you NFTs. That's right, Peter. I remember, and I'm not forgetting.
Oh my god.
Watch him turn around the corner. I heard you talking bad words about me.
Bad word.
This is why I really appreciate we have this camera, is the amount of times I've had to be like, and I can't believe this absolute horse bad word that's going on right here. They should have put me on earlier. This is not the Monday vibe that anyone else is going for.
So yeah, I think that's the.
I think that pretty much covers it.
I think that covers it. Yeah.
How long have we got? We got about like 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, so any questions before we are ushered off the Beacn Alienware booth?
Caffeine says, "What has been your favorite panel?"
The Make a Game in an Hour panel was a ton of fun. Now, for those of you who don't know, so Sam, who was emceeing that, he's currently working on shipping Borderlands 4. Eric was also enforcing and ended up doing a double shift. And apart from ZW Buckley, who was taking over for audio this year, like everybody else is just grinding on like work projects and stuff. So the fact that they all brought the thunder was such a huge like deal, you know? Everybody dug deep. That panel went so good. I nearly busted my knee.
Yes, he decided. Because the thing is like, you guys were there, but you couldn't see that part of the room. So he decided to go take a question or a suggestion from somebody in the back. And in his mind, he felt the best way to get from point A to point B was to high knee run it.
I can do a little sample there.
No.
I can show them.
No.
I'd like a quick one.
No, you're gonna hurt yourself.
I'm gonna be fine.
You're gonna hurt. Anyways, this is what he did. Somewhat. Like that. And then, later that night, he went to go grab ice from the freezer. And the sound that escaped his mouth was a sound I don't think any human has ever made and ever will make since then.
If you can imagine, I don't know, a sad Ewok.
No. It was like probably the last screech that a pterodactyl made before the earth got exploded. It like that. Yeah. And then he stood there like hunched over like yeah. So
Caffeine just saying, stop him! So yeah, I nearly did myself a proper damage.
After he's still recovering from your last escapade with exercise, running for the bus.
Although shout out to these poor quality shoes that I have, because for all that they're worth, they are holding my feet together. I can run, trundle, and bounce around the show floor, but as soon as I get home, I basically go to this like 2-foot stilt waddle of pain. And one of you better have clipped that, because that's your clip of the month win. Remember, so long as it doesn't break Twix T's and C's, however you clip it, however you share it, all it counts is most views at the end of the month. So yeah, but the panel went really, really good, and I ended up having so much fun. We didn't get to do a lot of other people's panels, which is really sad. So like, Chorby's doing his library panel now. It started half an hour ago, sadly. We didn't get to do Laura's like late night secret panel because we were busy.
And then was that the one last night?
Oh yes.
We also had other stuff they were doing. So.
Any neat purchases? Yeah.
My entire lanyard.
If we're picking one, it's got to be the Vicar Amelia pin. Hang on. Do.
It's so cute.
Yep. But also, Little Fire got Little Fire earrings and a little calcifer in a bottle.
It's so cute.
It's fucking cool.
It's so cute.
And you already know mine. It was just more Rainworld stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm easy to know. Did Will buy Rainworld plushies? Yes.
Yes.
I know. Shocking.
So shocked.
Catastros with I'm not surprised. Disappointed, but not surprised. If I had stacked it right there, that would have either been the beginning or the end of my career.
Oh Lord. Exactly. This is what, literally, when I bought him his birthday gift, I was panicking the whole time because at any moment, he could have bought it for himself. I have been nervous since he mentioned it until his birthday when it finally arrived. I'm like, at some point, he's going to purchase this, and I have to come up with a plan B.
I am sensible with the funds. I'm not too much of a disaster. And, like, you lot spoil the heck out of me. It's nice to be able to go to Sanshi directly and be like, mine. Because, like, and I would never sit there and be like, oh, well, I don't have to buy these slug cats because the Longship will purchase it for me as I sit upon my throne of slug cats. Like, that would make me into... Alright, well, I can't use the exact term of person I would, because tiny ears, but a bad word, individual. Oh. Dom, have you seen the Metal Gear Rex model kit? And the Saha Philanthropist one? They're very, very cool. Just a cool $400. Sorry, I'm just trying to think, like, what else? You know, I've had people recognize my Rainworld pins and stuff, which is really cool.
Not even that. Let's talk about how many people stopped you to take a photo. Which was so cute. It was sweet.
I did get stopped for photos.
It was cute.
And I did have a couple of instances of, are you Will Overgod? And I had to be like, am I?
Today, maybe. I don't know.
800 debit cards. I haven't given out as many debit cards this time as possible. Everyone was kind of running late for the panel and things were a bit more chaotic. So I wasn't able to, like, layer the freebies on people as much as I wanted. But I'm just happy we got to do Mech School.
It was fun.
Mech School on Friday night might be my favorite thing from this. And not just because I won. It was actually, so the top 3 in Mech School, your all-star mech pilots went me, Little Fire, and then Verdant Flow. Maybe.
Depends on who's asking. So yeah, I think that was the weekend, yeah?
I think that was the long and short of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got time, probably got like 2 or 3 minutes before the Beacon people shuffle us off, so quick fire questions if you've got them. Otherwise, I miss you lot. I have definitely been run ragged this year, and I felt it this PAX. And I feel real bad because there's a lot of people I wanted to see and I wanted to hang out with, but I have been just burnt to a crisp. But the plan for next week is regular streams tomorrow through the week. Friday, we're going to do something. We haven't decided what. We're going to do something.
Yeah. There's some ideas floating around. We haven't picked one yet.
And I'm gonna take Saturday, Sunday of this coming weekend off. So we're gonna drop phones.
Yeah.
We're going to.
Phones off. Oh well.
Yeah.
Don't burn anything down.
I mean, no, we've got Nova. We've got caffeine. It'll be fine.
You should probably tell them that, so that they're aware.
What? And spoil surprise?
Okay.
Just wait for the all caps.
I can feel Nova right now. I feel it. It's like right here.
That would be nice. And it's not like we have any big games coming out this week at all.
No.
Little bit of housekeeping, just because we're not going to be doing it as an at everyone, but we're going to be putting Silk Song in its own spoiler thread. Just, I know a bunch of you are going to be wanting to avoid spoilers in the ilk.
Yep.
Just
preemptively give you space to talk about it.
Yeah! Everyone's exhausted, but we've still got that PAX vibe. I can't think of anything else.
No.
But yeah, this coming week, we're going to be doing Tunic, Silk Song, then we're going to be doing Hell Is Us. I can't leave that game alone. It's a buddies game. It's too interesting. I don't know where I'm going to fit all these games in, but...
Find the time.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Oh, and to those of you being like, Will, aren't you a world-renowned mech pilot who pilots mechs with giant robots? You are right. Are you going to be doing more Mech Warrior 5, Clan Slugcat? And I'm going to say yes.
Yes,
our wonderful friend Torben, the one who hooked us up with all the Mech Warrior 5 Clans keys, has informed me that they have more. We'll be doing some giveaways, but predominantly we'll be recruiting more people into Clan Slugcat.
How big can you... Like, how many people can you play with at one time?
For Campaign 5...
Okay.
Well, I don't know how many for multiplayer.
Okay.
So we may be able to have, like, a big, like, Mechoslovakian battles.
Yeah, just create a big, long ship mech war.
Have I said Mechoslovakia before? Is that a new one?
I think that's new.
I just came up with that.
Maybe.
I just popped into my little head.
Yeah.
But chopped liver doesn't rhyme with moose. That's a t-shirt right there. It's not a good one, but it's a new one. I'm the other way around.
So yeah.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. I think we say our love yous and
Yeah.
see you guys tomorrow's.
Yeah, from normal, boring streamer spot. So yeah. I know this is a bit typical of a sign-off, but I do want to say an extra thank you, because the Beacn folks and the Alienware folks for letting me sit here, letting me be the audible numpty around them whilst people play Token Pachinko and other such games. I can't show you it, but they're using the same stuff that I use at home. And so I saw they were going to be here. I wanted to come over and be like, 1, hello! And 2, please sponsor me, I'm a very hungry streamer. I need more than just rice and chicken nuggets.
Yeah, something like that.
I hate, though, that Budget Bento actually does sound pretty good right now.
It kind of does.
I could heck with a chicken katsu curry right now.
We can maybe do that. Maybe.
Do you want to do that instead of pizza?
We could try, maybe. We'll see what happens once we get to the store.
But yeah, so all of you lot, I hope you've enjoyed our PAX streams. Back tomorrow for regular stuff. Again, Beacn, Alienware, cheers for having us. To the folks at PAX, to those who are unfortunately cursed with having to listen to my British nonsense, I hope you've had a wonderful PAX. Welcome home, see you next year. That's a good sign-off.
That's good.
What do you think? I think it's okay? It's good. Yeah. Can't believe we're going to do the Will remix album. I mean, it's actually happening.
Yeah.
I might actually... I mean, I don't want to say
No, but after that, we could do the Christmas album.
Christmas #1 with Will and Littlefire.
Yeah.
Do you think we'd go by our handles as musicians? Do you think it'd be like Will and Jess or Littlefire and
we need to
Viking
keep
Blondes?
it, like, cohesive.
Okay.
The branding needs to stay cohesive. So, yeah.
Which would require me to have consistent branding. Yeah.
Well, you gotta start somewhere.
Okay, we'll go to...
Okay.
All right. Love to you all. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Happy PAX and good night.
Woo!